What's up guys, welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh Capsule Coliseum Let's Play. And yeah, here we are. We're up against our third opponent in the second arena area, which is Raptor, who's an Earth type, because all the dinosaur type monsters are considered to be Earth types in this one, which I suppose makes sense. I mean, the way my brain rationalises that is that fossils are found deep under the Earth, and that means all the dinosaur type monsters are Earth types. I mean, if someone can explain it better than that, then feel free to have a go, but that's my take from it. I mean, it's even got his stage is very bone landy, so it makes sense in my brain. Let's see what he's got to say anyway.
I've been waiting for you, Yugi.
So my opponent here is you, Rex Raptor.
That's right, Yugi. Now come on, I'm gonna humiliate you like a Chumposaurus Rex.
Go ahead and try. It's time to duel.
Okay. So Rex Raptor, all the themed characters are named after their decks, and it drives me a little bit. I wouldn't say mad, but it's a little bit annoying because they're not very believable. He just happens to be called Rex Raptor. Revel Underwood has a bug deck. He happens to be called Revel. Mako Tsunami happens. I do get it's a fucking thing about card game based on ancient Egyptian shadow magic game bollocks. So I don't know why I expect it to have some realism to it. I don't know. It's an unreasonable demand. I get that. It just it's all too convenient. Anyway, like Mako, he's also got a trump card. I say card. I'll show it to you once we're actually in the screen. This is why I usually have Summon Skull by now, because he's a good counter to the Earth types. But let's have a look at his capability. How much attack has he actually got? It's not. Yeah, 126. So it's not even worth. Not even worth helping in, you know. I mean, I suppose dark types don't even get a boost on this map because it's equal parts light and dark, and that shit doesn't change. So that's the reason why he's there, in case you're wondering. But I'm not going to bother actually using him like I normally do, because fuck Fiend Kraken. He'll come in handy later on. You may notice that I've got a few new additions to my monsters. That's because we've got a wind type opponent coming up shortly, and my water type monsters will be well and truly useless on that stage, and I'd rather have a bit of an advantage. So yeah, I'm going to use mostly a mixture of wind and wood for that coming up, because yeah, I've faced it as a water type before, and if you use water types on that, the everything is just to your fucking disadvantage. So yeah, he's nothing too special, Rex. He's got a cool looking symbol, I'll give him that much. So he's got a Larvus, I think that's a Taurike. He's got Steel Scorpion and a Shovel Crusher, 2 Karibos, and his trump card is two-headed King Rex. Well, like in the show. I think that was his signature card there as well. But yeah, there we go. And this one's actually a a rank A capsule. So unless you've got a dark type, then get there very quickly. You're not going to take him out while he's still in this capsule, especially seeing as his monsters. He's actually got some that can move diagonal. That's, I think, why it's so easy to get to Mako so quickly and bypass most of his monsters, because none of them can actually move diagonally except for his Psychic Kappa. But even that, it's a fixed movement range. He can't move freely in corners. He has to move 2 space. You know, hopscotch, all that bollocks. Yeah. So as you can see, I've already. This is the first time I think I haven't got mostly water monsters. I mean, no, I've got. It's about even this time, so I'm not in a majority this time like I normally am. And that's because I want to get these guys who aren't water types ready for the coming battles, because yeah, like I said, it's going to get the next fight is going to be tricky, and I might fuck up. I've not fucked up on it before, but it's probably the one that's I'm closest to fucking up on. Yeah, there'll be one much later as well, which will be a bit difficult, but we'll come to that when we come to it. So yeah, here we go. Did Yugi ever duel Rex Raptor in the cartoon? Because I don't think he did.
It's time to start.
I'm trying to think. Or was it Joey who faced Rex Raptor? Someone faced Rex Raptor, I think, but it weren't Yugi. Nah, my brain's drawing a blank. I don't know if Rex Raptor actually faced anyone in the cartoon. Other than at the beginning when he beat Revel Underwood for the American title? I don't know.
Prepare to feel the pain!
Here comes the pain. So yeah, this map's it's kind of cool. It's kind of this one can actually be used to Rex Raptor's advantage because if you can see the purple fucking smoke, that's poison, and anything that's not an Earth type monster,
I will use all my strength to defeat you.
Will take damage. Like earlier on in Abandoned Warehouse, this is the first stage since then where we've got hazardous terrain. Not sure why it doesn't do damage to Earth. It's not really fully explained. It's still fucking poison, right? I don't know. Post your theories in the comment section, guys. I'd be interested to know. Did I only pick one Piranha? That doesn't seem like me. I usually pick... Oh no, I've got two. It's just I summoned the other one already. So yeah, I'm going to play the first couple of turns a bit on the safe side because I don't want him to get the first lot of attacks in. Yeah. So that's my reasoning for not moving anything yet. I'm just summoning everybody. Yeah. So he won't summon two-headed King Rex until he's well at a disadvantage. I think when he's down to 2 monsters, including the Rex, that's when he'll summon it. So yeah. Two-headed King Rex. This is it's good when games do this, where you have to defeat a certain opponent to get a certain type of monster. It's not the most powerful type of monster in the powerful. It's not even the most powerful Earth monster, but it's great that the only way you can get it is if you defeat the monster in the battle with Rex Raptor. Because if you want, you can completely ignore it and go for a symbol. How much HP has this symbol got? It should have a fair bit, I think. 220. It's not that bad. So yeah, he's also playing it safe because he doesn't want to be the first one to get attacked. So I'll move my water types first, because it doesn't matter if they get attacked. Sorry, I had a bit of a hiccup there. Because, well, as I've said time and time again, these guys have got incredibly high defense points. Usually, well, let's go see what the dark ones have for him. Well, they've got, see, look, 20 defense points is about average. And, yeah, these Thunder type monsters are super fucking weak, because he has an Earth type symbol. So, obviously, it's increasing the attribute, increasing the abilities of his Earth types. So they're quite strong, quite weak defensively. But the Earth type strength is in its PP power points, I think. I don't fucking know. It's HP, but they call it PP for some reason. So, yeah. So I've got to call it that as well because that's how it's denoted in game. So yeah, not much else to add on that point. So yeah, a good practical way of showing you that it has adverse effects on the element that is weak to your... There we go, that's what I wanted. That is weak to your symbol without me having to use a bunch of fire types to demonstrate. Because even though I had a couple of Fire Reapers in against Tristan, at that point I hadn't boosted my attribute effect rate on my symbol, so it didn't matter too much. So it didn't make too much of a difference. But at the same time, it did make them a less valuable asset than they could potentially be. I want to talk more about the fucking anime, but I generally can't remember any time that Rex Raptor was in the cartoon, except to job to Revel Underwood to show, hey, if you use tactics in this game, you've got a better chance than just using purely powerful monsters or some bollocks like that. Because Rex Raptor's whole deal was he wasn't very tactical, but he had strong monsters because they're all fucking dinosaurs, and that's what the dinosaurs gimmick was in the show, is they were all quite strong.
You better leave my monsters alone!
Hey, fuck you, that's the aim of the game, prick. And also, Rex Raptor and Revel Underwood were serious, I'll put air quotes there, but semi-serious threats to Yu-Gi in the first series, but then when it came to Duelist Kingdom? No, Duelist Kingdom was the first one. Battle City, they just turned into a comedy duo.
Something's going wrong!
They became quite an entertaining pair for a brief... Yeah, it wasn't really brief, but it kind of was. This guy's probably going to die from this, but... should I attack? Which should I attack? Oh, I'll take some damage from Karibo. He's got a bit more health. And that Thunder Crusher's going to fall quite easily as well. Plus, I'm pretty sure that Thunder Crush has less attack.
That blow was painful.
Sure was. Yeah, 111. 100. Yeah, take out the more powerful monsters. I don't think I really need to say that or explain why. But yeah, it's a smart move to actually try and take out things that are a bigger threat to you. I was going to move my baby dragon, but fuck it, I'll take moving 2 pieces over moving just the 1. And also now that other, I want to say they're pronounced Kurama, is in a better position for next time. Yeah, you are. He's got a very weird tri-coloured hair thing going on. It's a little bit odd. And obviously I don't have to worry about this. He's taking. Oh fuck, maybe I do. Alright, the Earth types can actually pack quite a punch. As they should, I suppose. They are getting boosted up by the... Oh, I mean, that doesn't do as much as damage as I thought it would. So yeah, Wind type is strong against water, so they're obviously going to get a boost from a water symbol. Not quite as much as the water types do, but it's still a significant boost, so that's why you use... in this deck, water types are going to be the baseline, but because they've got such weak attack power in comparison to their defense, that's what the trade-off is. You want to pack your deck with a good mixture of other types that can pack a punch. Oh blimey, he's summoning this early.
I'm gonna win with this monster.
And yeah, obviously they're special ace in the hole, as it were. They get special animations when they get summoned. So yeah.
Can you beat him, Yugi? Can ya?
I'm pretty sure I can. So apparently it must be a turn limit thing rather than a monster limit thing. Except, I said they all get special animations when they get summoned. The exception to that is Mako Tsunami. His Fiend Kraken doesn't get a special zoom-in shot when it gets summoned. It's just... oh, no, here it is. And it's strong. It'll kick your arse, Yug. I don't think... even though it gets damaged in that spot, I think it's still quite manageable. I think it's like 25 at the most, maybe 30. So... yeah, they've got high defense, they can take it.
Stop that!
No! Or something to that effect. Swedish Chef, in case you're wondering what I was doing there. Yeah. It wasn't very good at the fact that I had to fucking tell you what I was doing, so yeah, we'll call the mulligan on that one. Now, should I take out Karibo, or should I try... nah, fuck it, the Torike is stronger. How much attack have you got? 160. Yeah, Torike's a bigger threat, so let's see if we can take that out with 2 water types. I think it's going to be too strong to take out. Well, you know what? I'll take away 1 attack rather than just wailing on something that can't be turned in can't be killed in 1 turn. So that's where my brain goes. Take out some of their turns rather than banging your head against something that can't be taken out in 1 swoop at least. He's going to need at least 2 more attacks. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck Torike's meant to be. It's a little fucking ball of green shit with horns coming out of it. It's a little bit odd. Man, I wish they could ask you if you want to skip the rest of your turn, if all that's left that could be moved is your symbol. Because, yeah, it's okay. You got to lose some battles to win the war. Am I right or am I right? It is a shame though. It does mean I'm going to get less experience for finishing this map. So, oh, there goes Larvae Moth taking some damage. I think as long as I think everything but the fire types gets a boost from my symbol. So, I mean, it's really quite funny because in every other symbol I use everything. How much is it? Oh, 25. You see, it's negligible at most. Yeah.
I take damage there. I can't let that happen again.
You really can afford to. It's not the end of the world. Gas damage. I still don't understand why the gas doesn't affect the Earth types.
I'm ahead. I'll finish this duel quickly.
Yes, you will, senor. I don't know why I went there with that. I don't know. Weird stuff happens in my brain. Twin-headed King Rex is going to be joining the fight soon, and I really want to get rid of as many of his monsters as I can in one go, because it's going to be a bad time if he gets here when there's still monsters about. He's quite easy to manage on his own, because it's only 1 fucking monster, but... in fact, how much is attack at? He hasn't got that much more attack than Torite, but then again, Earth's big point is they've got much more PP than the other monsters. No, we want to finish off Torite and then we can get in there and take out that Karibo. So let's do that. Any day now. There we go. I don't know if I went through this in the first episode, I might have done, but you may notice that I've got...
Things are looking down, but I can still come back.
Oh yeah, totally, you can. If I'm not careful. But I am careful, so... yeah, as you can see, I've got battle animation off. If I turn it on, yeah, these videos are going to take like 3 times as long because they're so damn fucking slow. And they're not even that interesting to look at. You haven't got any interesting background images.
That blow was painful.
Sure was. So, yeah, you got no backgrounds drawing it. It's just the monster. Oh, for fuck's sake! Well, that was a bit of a fuck up. I don't think anything's going to die from that fuck up, so I'm good. But still, I'm disappointed in myself more than anything else. That should not have happened. Not to me. I played this game enough times to know to... Oh, fuck it. What game is it where you have to press down to... But, you know, you have to go down an option to miss end and hit attack. Either way, that's the game I thought... My brain was just like, no, you have to press down first before you confirm, because otherwise you're going to end your turn. But, no, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know what went wrong. Well, I know what went wrong. I fucked up, is what happened, but... I shouldn't have fucked up, is what I'm saying. That's all on me, though. That's me being fucking too hasty. And you never get nowhere if you're too hasty. Oh well. Hopefully it won't happen again. That's never happened to me before now, you know. I'm usually better than that. I don't fuck around. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's going to be able to attack like 3 different dudes if he gets there, so let's do that. Cool. Let's we'll be able to take his Karibo out this turn. So, well, sorry. The only thing that's going to be left will be his twin-headed King Rex. So, all is good. And I'm going to be sacrificed. I may sacrifice Kurama in order to get him to come here, but I think it's worth the trade because he's going to come in, finish off my Kurama, and then I'm going to be able to hit him with literally everything that I have. So, yeah, fun times ahead. And all it cost me was Kurama, which, actually thinking about it, is not the best thing because I did want to use him in the next battle, but I've got plenty of other things I can substitute with it, so it's not the end of the world. Come on, make your move, Rex. Another characteristic of the Earth-type monsters is...
Squash it into a pancake! Go, King Rex!
Oh, that's cool. I didn't realise he had a... That thing has never had a chance to attack before, so I didn't realise that he had a special little bit of dialogue when his monster got an attack in. It's dead now anyway, so... Alright, who should I... let's open the attacking with Great Right. Man, that looks like something you might find deep in the ocean somewhere, doesn't it? Looks very terrifying. I think I'll let Baby Dragon have the last attack. So, I'll use... No, fuck it, Penguin Soldier hasn't gone up a level yet, so he can do it. Yep, we'll go down one. And we'll attack you. Yeah, you see, hanging on just about. You need to put a lot of attacks in to take him out, but it's worth it. Well, it's a strong monster to have. It's worth getting, and also if you...
This will finish you.
If you're a Thunder type monster or Fire type monster, if you've got a Fire or Thunder type, I can't remember which one. It's one half of a pretty good combination that gets you Cybersaurus.
This can't be. This isn't possible!
You combine it with a Steel Scorpion and you can get Cybersaurus. And seeing it's called Cybersaurus, I assume it's a Thunder type. I can't remember how good it was, but I'm in a habit of trying to get every single fucking monster because there's a need inside my head to collect everything I can in a game.
Why did I lose?
I like Rex. Rex isn't too bad. He's not too much of a sore loser.
It was a close match, Rex Raptor, but I'm the winner.
I hate you!
Well, I say a bit of a good loser.
There's no need to stick around and rub it in. Hurry up and go to the next stage.
Goodbye, Rex Raptor.
It does sound like he's not genuinely like, oh, I hate you. It's like, oh, I hate you. You beat me. I hate you, you fucker. You know, just joshing him a little bit. Or maybe that's just me. I'm biased. I like Rex Raptor because I like dinosaurs, and he's the only one who has a shit ton of dinosaurs in his deck. Not my favourite minor character, not by a long shot, but let's level up our symbol some more then. What are we at? Level 3 now, yeah? Yeah, let's boost our AP a bit and boost our effect strength. There we go. That's what we want. Cool, and we'll take two-headed King Rex and Lavus. I don't think I have one of them yet, so yeah, first time through the game, you want to just get stuff that you haven't got yet, rather than getting duplicates of good monsters. Yeah, let's continue anyway. It doesn't matter. Worst case scenario, right? You can't get a game over in this game, so it's not the end of the world if you lose. And even if you do somehow get a game over, which I don't think is possible, you it won't take me long to beat fucking Rex Raptor again. I mean, look, it's taken us like 20 minutes. So, yeah. Anyway, this is the fucking first major obstacle, is my Valentine. She isn't normally... Well, she's a bit trickier than anyone else up until this point in the normal game, but if you're playing a water type and have been mainly using water monsters, this one's a fucking toughie. Yeah. And, yeah, my Valentine has actually had a few fucking things to do on screen, so I can actually talk about the anime again in this one. We'll get into the major talking after she's introduced herself and talks about some bullshit that happened. This is a cool looking stage, I must admit. Nice music too.
So you finally came, Yugi.
I sure did.
Just to let you know, I don't think you can put perfume on your pieces to help you, like you did at Duelist Kingdom.
Very funny, Yugi. But you should know by now that I don't need to use tricky tactics to win. I've been studying this new game just so that I can defeat you. Let's duel, Yugi!
Fine. I accept your challenge.
Always got to have the last word, does our Yugi. So, yeah, in the anime, her fucking big deal... Well, first of all, she managed to beat... Was it Rex Raptor or I think it was Rex Raptor, so she got his room on the boat to Duelist Kingdom, which I thought was quite funny. Cool, couldn't have gone any better. So, we are going to attack second this time. I know I said attacking second is not very useful, but on this map it's useful because I want to start on this side. And I want her to draw her monsters in. So I'm going to be waiting for a fair few turns, setting up stuff rather than going all out, because this map does not favour the bold, I'm afraid. So if that's your tactic, where's Twin-Headed King Rex? Oh, there he is. So yeah, in Duelist, and then her first duel in the series, I think, was against Joey, one where we got to see all the way through. And her big deal was she put different types of perfume on her cards so that she could tell what they were without looking at them. Now, I don't know how that gives you an advantage, other than maybe psyching out your opponent a little bit, but apparently it did quite a bit. So, yeah, there's that. What the fuck was that? Ah, fuck it. So, yeah. Oh, fuck it. I know I wasn't going to use many water monsters, but I suppose I might as well put in a couple. Her deck is only fire type and wind types, so yeah. Yeah, again, she used different scented perfume to tell what card it was without looking at it. How does that give you an advantage, even remotely? I mean, the whole deal was it freaked people out who she was dueling against, because they're like, oh, she's psychic, she must know what I've got. Well, I don't think it makes too much of a difference, other than unless you put use a shit ton of trap and magic cards. But even then, I don't think it would be a big advantage. And I think you're a bit too easy to fucking intimidate if you get freaked out by that, you know. And yeah, I've got not much else to say. I've got twin-headed King Rex in this deck, but he's not really going to help a great deal. But I've included him anyway. And yeah, she also had a duel against Taya, which she voluntarily quit because the only reason she was doing it was so she could give Yugi some star chips so he could get into the final of Duelist Kingdom. And also, while it might give you a bit of an advantage in duel monsters to make your opponent think you're psychic, but how would it help here, putting perfume on your pieces? Other than, you know, wanting to. Don't quite understand it myself.
Yugi, my dream is to defeat you.
Yeah, pretty low goals there, Mai, truth be told. Beating someone in a children's game ain't the biggest goal to set yourself. So yeah, what's Yu-Gi got to say?
I will use all my strength to defeat you.
Yeah, we will. So yeah, at the moment the map's quite generous. It's only got 15 wind. Every so often the wind's going to pick up, and that fucking wind bonus on the map is going to increase even more. And her wind monsters are going to be fucking strong at that point. She's got a Wicked Dragon with the Erzatz head, One-Eyed Shield Dragon, and of course 2 of her signature monster, the Harpy Lady. Which, again, the signature for the wind-type monsters is they've got very fucking long wind range. Move range, which, yeah, is very useful in small maps. And she's also got Jinjen Bakudon for some reason, and Flame Manipulator. So yeah, not much else to say here. I think she made the finals in Battle City, didn't she? The Battle City arc. I mean, she didn't win, and she got, I don't know, she got fucking attacked by something. It's been a while, guys, and I don't think they've gotten that. No, they have gotten that far in the fucking abridged series. I don't know. Shit goes down. Mai gets attacked, so she can't really compete or something or other. Yeah. And I think her and Joey have a thing, but don't quote me on that one because it's been so fucking long.
No mercy, Yugi.
Do not ask for mercy, for none shall be given. Or something to that effect. Yeah, so at the beginning of this duel, she says she's been studying this game, and I happen to think that she might actually have been, because she's picked her arena very well. It hasn't got any detrimental effect to her side of the field. All it does is increase their attack power. It doesn't do anything for her free fire monsters, but the reason why she's got fire and wind mixed is so that she's got these guys to take out anyone who may use wood monsters exclusively. But you're a bit of a fool if you do that. I mean, granted, I've got half my field is wood monsters, but I've also got plenty of other types mixed in, just to literally just because of those fire monsters. Because if I had just wood monsters, she would decimate them as soon as her fire types got near them. Because while they're good against wind, they're rather squishy, I will admit. Yeah, you see that these monsters should not have this high of a defense rating. And the reason why they've even got a good defense rating at all is because I'm using a water symbol. That's kind of how it works. So I'm assuming a fire symbol probably does the same thing, but to attack. But don't quote me on that one. It's been a while since I used my fire symbol one. I haven't shown you the save screen yet because I've just been skipping it because there's no real point in showing it off. But I've got like 10 different save files, all with different symbol types and with different amounts of fucking completion rating and whatnot. So yeah, she won't be summoning her Harpy Ladies until at least a couple of her monsters have been taken out. So we've got that going for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm not going to move anything past this point because then there will be a bit of trouble. So yeah, Baby Dragon's my marker in that regard. So yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. Sorry, I will be doing that for quite a bit, guys. I've managed to avoid doing it from now, but this duel can go sour very quickly if I'm not careful. So yeah. But you guys know me by now. In fact, we've finished the Lord of the Rings Third Age playthrough at this point, so I can confidently say if anyone's sat through that, you can tell how fucking cautious I am when it comes to video games. I'm not super aggressive. In fact, I was playing Grand Theft Auto 5. Oh, here we go. So this means the wind attribute's going to be sped up, and it indicates that by hitting a weather vane. So yeah, effect rate of the environment attribute wind will change. Yeah, I was playing Grand Theft Auto 5 today, and it's the first time I did a race in a long time. And I don't bump people off of the course because I think it's a bit dirty and underhanded. That's just my personal opinion. It's Grand Theft Auto 5, you're allowed to do whatever the fuck you want, so I'm not going to fault anyone who does do it. But yeah, someone fucking knocked me right at the beginning, and I was just like, fuck it, I do not want to win this race, I'm just going to get revenge. That's how... see, I play fair, but at the same time, I will be very petty if I have to be. And what I did was, yeah, see, look, it's shot up by a whole 20 points, and so what I did was I didn't even fucking try to win the race. All I did was catch up to the guy who spun me out, and knocked him off the fucking course. And he ended up coming 8th out of 9 races. So, yeah.
A critical hit? Just wait until I strike you with my own critical hits.
I don't think critical hits are a thing in this game, Mike. Just saying. I think I'll be taking that one-eyed shield dragon offer because it might come in handy later on. If you know what I'm saying. I don't even know what I'm saying.
Huh. I'll still get you, Yugi.
There's a good chance you might. No, I'm not even gonna. I'm just gonna move you. Oh, what's the? Yeah, I'm gonna move you. So. Yeah, fuck it. This is probably the end of my turn. Really, I've got nothing else to do. That will be beneficial. It doesn't matter if twin-headed King Rex gets hit. See, look at that. He's only got 300 health. That's because I'm not using a nerf symbol. He had 360 under Rex. So, it does boost a certain attribute more than others. So yeah, let's prove that theory, I think. I'm trying to think of what else mine actually did in
I guess tonight is ladies' night.
Hey, if you want to say so. It's a shame they couldn't put Harpy's pet dragon or something in this, because I like the dragon-type monsters. Dragon types and... oh, fuck me, that does a lot of... Well, it is a fire type, of course it's going to do a lot of damage. Dragon types and earth types, dragon types and dinosaur type monsters are interesting because they look really fucking cool. You know? Yeah, there she is, she's summoning her Harpy ladies. They can be used in fusion in this one. If you have 3 of them at, I think at level 3, you can make Harpy Lady Sisters. Whole Harpy Sisters, fuck it. I don't know if that's what they're actually called, but it's close enough, damn it. So let's see here. Where is he? He's... There he is. So, well, I can move you forward too, because you're not going to do anything to him by doing that. And we'll move... no, because you can get attacked there, so we'll move you forward one. I'm just trying to bait out his other monsters while we're at it, so we can hopefully get a bit of an advantage. So we can get them to come out and actually do some... put them in a position where I can do some damage without having them gang up on me. So cool, love him off, gets a level. Soothing Wood, so that's another healing... Wait, is that a healing spell? That's either a healing spell or it's a blocking thing where you can take one hit without taking any damage. Which is super useful, but I think it takes up a lot of AP. Oh, that's spiteful. 2 health left. Now, at least I'm in a position to advance on it. So I've got that going for me, I guess.
That's no way to...
I think it's acceptable. I mean, I'm not... all I'm doing is winning a game. And also, snails are... Well, first of all, it's not real, it's mechanical. But also, snails are hermaphrodites, right? So, I'm not doing anything to a lady here. I'm doing something to a robot that has no gender. No defined gender, at least. So, yeah. I think I covered all my bases with that one. I'm going to move forward 1 with you, because if I move forward 2, he'll be attacked by the Wicked Dragon. I suppose I should have baited it out, really, because he can't do a lot of damage to him because he's wind and he'll take a 50 damage penalty anyway. Oh well, he moved forward anyway, so all's well that ends well. Let's see how much attack points those fucking harpies have, because I imagine it's quite a bit. Yeah, look at that weather vane going like mad.
I'll use all my skills until the very end of the duel.
Faux shizzle. Let's see, 159. So yeah, plus I think. I don't know if that's all of it. I think it's most of it, but not all of it. Can you move it? No, not quite. You're just a bit off. Ah, bugger me. Well, let's move you there. We don't want any of our wood types to get attacked by that flame manipulator. So long as we box him in here, we should be in the clear on that count at least. Yeah, 93.
That's no way to treat a lady.
Now you cannot prove that that dragon is a lady. Not very... I don't even know why I bother putting the Happy Lover in. He's not very strong. Nah, fuck it. I'm just gonna fucking give up on those ones. I can move these people freely if I want. You can move 4, can't you? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm gonna put you there. Be on the safe side. I will move you over here so you can attack either the dragon or the fire guy. I'll move you forward, I think. Yeah. There we go. We'll keep Root Water in the back because he's not... Ah, fuck's sake. And it's increased again. Of course it has. Of course it has. I don't think he can kill anything in one hit, so we've got that going for us. The wind symbol and the light symbol do look a lot alike. The only difference really is that the wind type... Oh, that's a lot. The wind type...
Why let up?
Yeah, okay, whatever. The wind type has got that wind animation going around the stone. Logically so as well.
If that's...
So I'm wondering if he's going to make his dragon fall back and then use the flame manipulator to do some... No, he's just going to take out baby dragon. Oh, and then he'll move... Yeah, okay, and then he's going to take out Happy Lover as well.
I hope you love surprises, because I prepared a great one just for you.
I wouldn't call that a surprise. It's rather expected of you to attack my monster. So, yeah, I've got to think that he's going to focus his next 2 attacks on Happy Lover. Which isn't the end of the world, because Happy Lover's not exactly great. Not doing great for me right now, so... Ooh. That was a lot of damage, but it survived.
And I paid for that.
You're right. I didn't see that move coming, truth be told, so... I guess I wasn't concentrating for once. That's the first time he said that, and it's kind of true. So... Who'da thunk it? There goes Happy Lover. Well, it's only 2. Granted, Baby Dragon was a bit of a blow. I weren't expecting Baby Dragon to go. Did that rhyme? I think it did. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah. Okay, I've got to think here. All of these guys are forest except for our earth type flame Rex Raptor. Ah, fuck it. Anyway, let's take this fucker out with him. I suppose. I probably could have done a better move. Yeah, I could have done. I could have used this guy, Man-Eater, to take him out, and then I could have... No, I couldn't have. Never mind, I'm talking about... No, yeah, he could have taken him out, and then T-Rex could have come here and done some damage to him. Oh well, swings and roundabouts, now I know. I think I could take this Harpy out, though. Yes, I can. That's the setup. And now we'll use... Yeah, you won't forget it. Cool. 1, 2, 6, 1, 2, 8. Yeah, we'll use you to finish him off, and then we'll move our snail forward to take on Harpy. The second. Lovely. 52. That's not bad.
Ah, Yugi's in the lead.
I've been in the lead for a while. You did do some damage, I'll give you that, but I've never fallen behind. Jingen Bakudon's probably going to do some damage next turn. Yeah, he's going to hit Larvae Moth. If I can take this one out this turn. If I can't, then he... No, he'll still hit Larvae Moth. It's just the Harpy Lady will attack T-Rex first. So, yeah.
Don't think I'll forget this.
You remember every single turn that works against you? Really? That's good memory, I suppose? I don't know, I'm not really thinking... let's keep you safe, I suppose. I've won this, by the way. It just depends on how much damage Mai manages to deal before I lose. Because unfortunately she does have her 2 fire types. 2 fire types still in play, and they can deal some real damage to me.
I hope you love surprises, because I prepared a great one just for you.
That wasn't really a surprise, Mai. I'm not gonna... fuck it. I'm talking to a character who can't hear me. I don't know why I'm bothering. You know, that quote doesn't make too much sense. It's not too surprising that you're killing off monsters, especially monsters that I've willingly put under fire. Yeah, Larvae Moth is doomed. Doomed! I can't do a Bender impression.
I wasn't concentrating, and I paid for that.
I was certain she was going to split her attacks so she could take out, do damage to both Forest Snail and Larvae Moth. But no, she took out one monster, which is the smart way to do it, don't get me wrong, but...
That's what you get for thinking you've won.
I have won. That's not in question at this point. I've definitely won. It's just a matter of time. Let's see. Yeah, wind attribute is straight up to 60 now, so it went from 15 to 45. Or was it, I don't know, it went from 15 to quite a while, and now it's gone from that to 60. And I think that's the highest it can go, so... Yeah. Oh, that doesn't do a lot, does it? This should do a fair amount, though. 90 plus 50, so about 140, yeah. Oh, 100, really? Fuck me. Hey. There we go.
You're stuck.
Yeah. That's, Jingen's going to be able to attack Man-Eater, but I'm not too bothered as long as I take out this fucking harpy. There we go. I might take some collateral damage on this one, but I think I've got it in the... I'll be taking a couple of more hits from that Jingen, but at least I've taken out the Man-Eater, the Flame Manipulator, so yeah. I don't think Jingen's got enough strength to take something out on his own, so I've got that going for me at least, so yeah. I really hope that fucking Forest Snail has enough attack to be able to take it out. I need 54. You got 54 in the fucking... I don't think I've got 54. We shall soon see. Ah, come on! Alright, I may lose Man-Eater, but it's a hit I'm going to have to take. I can't lose because I've still got Root Water, and there's no way there's no way she will be able to take out Root Water with 2 fire types, even if they have got boosted attack powers. Oh, that's not pretty. Yep.
If that's all the damage you can deal, then my monster will not fall.
That is not all the damage she can deal, though. She's going to follow it up with Jingen Bakudon. I think I said dildo, not dildo. But as soon as I said it, I went, that sounded wrong. I better clarify. So yeah, in case you're wondering why I said dildo in the middle of the video, I didn't. I said that's not all the damage she can deal, though. So yeah, sorry if that sounded a bit fucking random, but I wanted to clarify that. And yeah, I'm not just randomly saying words for shits and giggles. I'm not going to get to that level. Don't worry, guys. Unless you want me to go to that level, because I will. If that's what you guys want to see more of, I'll go for it. But I'd rather not have to if that's all the same with you guys. Yeah, I've won at this point. So yeah, it's just a matter of time. And also, he hasn't got enough attack power to take something out in one turn. Right, what are you called? Oh, Spite Snail is what you're called. I thought I was calling him Forest Snail because he's the forest type one, and he's literally a completely identical visual rise to the mechanical snail. So saying Forest Snail, I think, was the best way of distinguishing the two.
That's no way to treat a lady.
Jingen Bakudon is a machine. There is no way it has a fucking gender. And the wind's died down. That's how long it's taken. The fucking the map changes. Sorry, the map attribute effect changes have completely reset. So yeah, usually it doesn't take this long, but this is the first playthrough of it. The last time I played this, I was like on the 3rd new game, so I just pissed through it. Also, I wasn't water type, I was using wind myself, so it was quite easy. When you've got a fully leveled up wind symbol against this, it's fucking a piece of piss, it's not even worth showing. I mean, I'd do a New Game Plus playthrough if you guys are a fan of this one, but honestly, it's super boring. Doing it on New Game Plus, anything, the only reason you should do it...
This will finish you!
...is if you want all of the monsters, which is what I do. I fucking want to collect every single monster the game has to offer. It is a bit difficult as water, because...
Yes, it was. Even though I lost, I don't regret anything.
There's a couple of fire monsters you need to level up to evolve, and you also need to level up Flame Manipulator in order to get a Flame Swordsman. So yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the arse to do that when you've got a water type symbol, because they're dog shit. You can't really use the fire monsters. So,
Yugi, there are two ways of losing. One way is to lose everything. The other way is to lose a battle in order to win the war. I'm going to learn from this loss so that I can become stronger. And I will beat you in the future.
okay.
And I will achieve my dream in the end.
Mai could totally be a Targaryen.
I fought with all my strength, and I know you did the same.
Look at those purple eyes. If she had lighter hair, you could definitely call her a Targ, I reckon.
This was an excellent match.
Everyone's secretly a Targaryen if you look at certain fucking websites. Don't even get me fucking started. Sorry about the random Game of Thrones talk. I just noticed that Mai has purple fucking eyes. A trait of the Targaryens passed through generations of incest. The dirty fuckers. So I'm gonna take one harpy lady and one one-eyed shield dragon. I would take two, but you need three to actually get anything from it. You know, if you want the if you want to fuse it and get harpy lady sisters. So anyway, that's another 2 duels down. We've got one more for this area, then we move on to area 3. So without further ado, I will see you guys next time.